Hi everyone, you're welcome to my channel. So in this video, I'll be making this beautiful short gown with Asooke fabrics, okay? And this Ankara fabrics is just 2 yards, okay? It's just 2 yards. So I'll rule my starting line. So I've already folded the fabrics into four. Okay, I folded it into two, then I fold it again into four. There is no zipper allowance. There will be zipper, but there is no zipper allowance. So I folded it equally. So from my starting line, I measure from my starting line to my bust, I roll the line, and from my starting line again, I roll my waist line. So and from the waistline now, that is my bust line, that is the waistline, and from my waistline, I'll come down with 8.5 inches for my hip line. So now I am done with the measurements. The next thing I will do is to take my neck measurement, which is going to be 2.5 inches by 1 inches. For the back measurement, 2.5 by 1 inch. Okay, that is what I'm going to use for the back measurements. So and for my back, I'm going to be using 7.5 inches. Then I'll add half inch to it, making 8. So I'll come down from that 8 by 1 inch and I will slant the shoulder this way. Okay, so after that, for my shoulder, for my sleeve opening, I'll come down by from the slant opening. Okay, from the shoulder slant, I'll come down by 8 inches and I will extend the line to the side as you see me doing. So the next thing I will do is to take my bust measurement, my bust divided by 4. Okay, my bust divided by 4 plus allowance, stitching allowance. My waist divided by 4 as well plus stitching allowance. So your allowance can be 2 inches, okay, and it can be 1.5 inches, depends on how you want it to be. And my hip also divided by 4 plus the allowance. So I'll connect these three lines together. Okay, and for the full length of my gown, whatever I have on my hip line is what I will have at the down part. So you can see that I've already exhausted the fabric, so there is no need going to the full length anymore. So now what I will do next is to measure my front neckline. My front neckline is going to be 2.5 by 2.5, and this style is going to be a turtleneck. So for my front, that is my front that I'm measuring. My front is going to be that opening. The opening side is supposed to be at the back. On this case is going to be at the front because our zipper is going to stay at the front. Okay, so the back is going to be on fold. So you can see that armhole, I'm trying to go in by 0.5. So for my armhole curve, now I will cut it out because I'm done with the measurements. And when cutting out, I'll be cutting the back measurement. Okay, I'll be cutting the back measurement first for both the fabrics, both the front bodies and the back bodies. Can you see the way I'm doing it? So and for my armhole, I will be cutting that straight line. I will not curve through the curved line yet. Okay, because of my back, so that my back won't be affected. Okay, my back measurement will not be affected. So I'll be cutting through the back armhole line. So I'm going to slit that side now. Can you see? Now I'm done with the cutting. I cannot take off the back bodies. Okay, I cannot take off the back bodies. I'm trying to use that armhole line that I drew at the back to take my front armhole because I'm going to be dipping it at that armhole line. I'm going to be dipping it with 0.5, okay, to shape on it. So now I'm done with that. And for the front armhole line as well, I'm going to be dipping that one too because it's going to be deeper than the back one. The back is 2.5 by 1 and for the front is 2.5 by 2.5. So now take off the back bodies. The back bodies is on fold like I told you. So but the front is going to be opened. Okay. It's going to be open. So this is 2 inches. I went ahead to mark 2 inches. I'll be cutting off these 2 inches from the front, bodies. So I'm going to be cutting it off because I'm going to be replacing it with Asooke. Do you get? So by the time I replaced it, it will now be replaced with 2.5, okay, instead of 2 inches that we removed earlier, because of the stitching allowances that will occur at that place. So now this is 1 hour of Asooke. Okay, this is 1 hour of Asooke. I will fold it this way and I will slit it in the middle. So this style did not actually waste Asooke. The total Asooke that I use for the old dress is just 1.5, 1.5 Asooke. Okay, 1.5 hour of Asooke. So that's just the Asooke that I used. So I will slit it in the middle like you see me doing. Okay. So the back bodice is going to be one piece. Do you understand? So the front bodice is going to be 2 pieces. Okay, so that's it. So now this is how you are going to do it. Let me show you. Can you see? This is right side that is facing me. I'll put it just this way and I'll sew it and do the same thing to the second side. Okay, that is what you are going to do. So this is my sleeve. This is my sleeve. So I'll go ahead to determine the length of my sleeve because this fabric is too long for the sleeve I wanted. So I'll use my ruler to connect the line, then I will be cutting it out. That is where I wanted my sleeve to be. Okay, the length of my sleeve, that is how I wanted it to be. So now I'm done doing that. So the next thing is to determine the deepness. Yes, the deepness, how I want it to go down. That one is 3.5 inches that I just measure, and I'll just use my free hand to do the cutting. So, and for the sleeve too, the sleeve is not that tight, it's a bit loose. So this is how it's going to be. Okay, so I am done joining, and before I join the one that I asked you to join earlier, can you see I just used that shoulder to cross the side from the waist down to where it ends. So before I join the straight, and I've as well go ahead to join the zip where I want the zip to be, because the zip is actually no, the clothes will be having a slit at the front as well. So now this is my lining. Okay, after I might have joined the zip, I will now add my lining. So my lining will actually cover up any rough edges that may have occurred. Okay, as opposed to any rough edges, it will cover it up. So that is what I just did at that place. So I will do the same thing as well. Can you see the way I place it? So I'll do the same thing to the other side, and I will make sure I stitch it down, both the front, the side, and the down parts. Okay, leaving only the armhole. I will only leave the armhole, and the neckline I will be leaving those ones. So can you see this is how it's going to be? I'll do the same for the other side as well, and I'll also align it with my back piece. Can you see? So you can then turn it around now to join the side and the down parts. So after doing that, you can go ahead to join both the fabric together and the sleeve, and the cloth is ready.